Hello and welcome to the next trip of my carp fishing adventure. Hope you like it. Hope we catch some fish, and I'll update you as we go through the next 2 or 3 days. Well, here we are again on the Syndicate water. It's looking decidedly nice and pleasant. The guy in the swim I was in last week's caught. I think there's a day angler that's already had a fish, so we're really positive about what we're doing. I'm actually going to double up this week with Ian because we're bought myself a Weber gas barbecue, so we're going to try and eat on that, see how things go. We hand it out of him around. A bit of first time I use one. Really going to get that food right. Canadian geese, I think, are going to do my head in through the night, and they just they come out what's called the channel, which leads into the sort of sanctuary area we can't get a bait on, so at least where they're coming out from gives me an idea about where the channel is. I don't fish that close to the channel, to be perfectly honest with you. Look at all those trees and things, it's just not quite going to end well, so I generally fish in open water, a little bit more sort of to the left of where they are. There's an island out there and sort of 4 trees sticking up, and I don't go anywhere near the right hand tree. I tend to go sort of the left, one along to the left and the next one along to the left. But Ian's here, so he's going to be having a couple of rods out there a little bit, so I'm going to poke one in that corner along there, somewhere in there. I think there's a nice little patch of gravel in there, and I'll lead about a little bit later. I'll wait for him to actually arrive and we'll discuss exactly what we're up to, see where we can go from there. Yeah, the pressure's what have we got on the pressure wise? Pressure's quite good, really. It's just it's dropping all the time we're here, which is really good. Just about seeing my car. Can't see that, do you really? Yeah, the pressure's dropping. There's a bit of rain and a little bit of wind, so we shall see. It's just, you know, they've got to have come on more than they were last week. They really have. It's got to be munching. Some good signs. I was talking to the day angler earlier, and he said he sort of, you know, he manages to get, he fishes most days, sort of one every three days at the moment. So he's catching, I say, consistently, but more consistently than he was all winter. You know, so things are picking up. He's actually fishing in the sanctuary, up against the sanctuary anyway, which is quite good because if he catches anything, it will spook them out through that gap. I've got a bait in there. Which is quite good. I might come off those snags later on. I've got to get the marker out, and I know there's another little area a little bit more to the left. I feel a little bit more safe on. Stick a bit of bait on there, so I'm getting a drop down on there. So here we go, really. So no, that's that is good. That is really good. Fingers crossed, really. Produce a few fish between us this weekend. It's positive. A little bit of positivity. All I've done is just flick 2 single hook baits out at the moment, and they can stay there until sort of mid-afternoon, and I'll get a little bit of bait out for the night and take it from there, really. Nice to sort of rest up. Right. Well, hello there, and good morning, and welcome to the view from the bivvy today. I think I'll be mostly in the bivvy today. It's supposed to be a southerly, a touch of southeasterly wind, but it seems to be whipping through from the east at the moment. I haven't checked the forecast just to sort of see exactly what it's up to, but I think what it is, it's the way the trees are. It's sort of whipping around and coming through this swim, so it's sort of, when it blows and the wind's around, it's making it a little bit cold and miserable. Let me zoom in a little bit and get rid of my bivvy door, but there we go. So you can see the rods now. Rods are there, quite sort of stationary. So I'm going to pan that way and pan that way. You can get the mozzie thing, because I've got the mozzie open on the overwrap. See Ian's rod's just over there as well. He's had absolutely nothing. So we're rather hopeful last night, and very sort of, well, I don't know, a little bit surprised. I thought there's the chance of one of the rods going off with the conditions as they were, but excuse me, I need to get that coffee inside me, don't I, really? The Canadian geese have been at it all night, territorially squabbling as they do. But yeah, it's as you can see, it's sort of grey and rainy day. I think we got this until about between midday and 3 o'clock, so 3 o'clock is what we're waiting for. Hopefully midday will be even better, a little bit of a break in it. Get out and test my new Weber barbecue. So the rain's that fine drizzly stuff, so it's sort of, you know, it's, I don't think it's going to put the fish off, which I'm quite happy about. Really puts me off going outside. Don't want to be doing that rubbish, do you? Yeah, I still think there's a chance of a sort of day bite. Don't know really. The day angler that was down yesterday's come, he didn't catch anything yesterday's come back today. There's someone turned up late last night that he's set up, so there's basically 4 of us fishing at the moment. So the usual sort of number you get this time of the week, this time of the year on here at the moment. But yeah, you can see the old rods bouncing around there in the wind. It's sort of whipping through here really. I need to if that comes more southerly, I think we'll be a lot better off in here really. But you know, it's what it is really. It's always enjoyable to be out. I have not seen or heard nothing, but then again, I didn't do that last week either, did I? I managed to sort of bag some fish really. So there's always hope, I think, at the moment. There's always hope, and that pressure's slowly but surely dropping. And with the day angler in the sort of fishing into the sanctuary area, any luck that'll get them a little bit twitchy and put them out into the main part of the lake. But yeah, I can't believe they're staying there with the noise and the commotion. The geese, mate, really. But obviously they got used to it over the years because it's sort of nature. So it's just like living next to a train track. In an airport, you just sort of switch off, really, don't you? It just becomes the norm. You know what I mean? And silence is a bit strange. The lake in Chichester I fished like that, and that was right next to the main road. And it was very strange. You always wake up between 2 or 3 o'clock in the middle of the night because it was quiet and silent and there was no cars, and it's just like the opposite. It just sort of, I don't know, made you wonder what was going on really. But no, we're very confident, and the conditions tomorrow are sort of improving more and more, so it might sort of come together, whereas last week's just sort of started off with a boom and just faded away. This might sort of start off with a sort of very slow start, and we might finish off really well. But yeah, it's nice, looking good. Get a little bit of brightness, a little bit of sunshine this afternoon, you never know. Tomorrow's supposed to be a bit more sunny, I think. It should all be quite good really. I'll try and do a bit of sort of spomming later, and Ian's around getting to sort of record me spomming out. You can see my mix and things like that, so should be quite good really. I'll take it from there really. Right, I need another brew, definitely. Too early for this game. Right, I shall update you as we progress. Well, if I'm really lucky, it's coming up to about 3 o'clock now, and it has literally rained solidly all day long. Literally been stuck in here or sitting in Ian's bivvy, one of the two. It's unbelievable. It's just, I knew it was going to rain today, but I thought it was going to disappear by 12 o'clock. It's been pretty sort of constant realistically. There's quite a lot of people turn up to fish. so that should get a few leads whizzing around and a bit of crashing and banging, and maybe them fish will move around a little bit, get stirred up a little bit, and you know, give us a chance really. Just got to see. Right, fingers crossed still, we're gonna get there. Well, the rain has gone. We had a minor bit of sunshine and a little bit of sunshine, and then it's now got sort of cloudy again. There's going to be a bit of light rain and drizzle through the night, but I think by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning we're going to have a lovely sunny day. There's going to be a fair chance of yeah, I think quite a nice warm pleasant day tomorrow really. Bit of rain over Saturday night, and then we're back onto back on the Sunday and a bit of sunshine in the morning, and that'd be it. So we spombed a little bit more bait out, not a great deal. Stuck some fresh hook baits on there, got them back out there, and all being well, one of us will have a rod that rattles off tonight. It'll be nice, and yeah, it'll be good. Would really be good. Let's hope so. It's a lovely view in the distance of the house and the sun setting. I'll just zoom in over there, and a little bit of lightness. Back out, you see the bivvy door and everything, and sitting inside at the moment. It's quite nice. See the birds tweeting and things. It's nice. I think it's about 6:30, 7:15. Absolutely lovely. Just watching the last rays of light just fade away, and we'll all be back again tomorrow in a bit of sunshine. Fingers crossed we get a bit of a feeding spell tonight and get some fish on the bank. We shall see. Well, morning everyone. Croaky throat time, sorry. Yeah, it's going to be a sunny one today. It's going to be a nice one today. I think spring has arrived and winter is definitely over. The amount of anglers on this lake at the moment is astonishing really. I don't know whether people have suddenly sort of woken up and decided, oh hang on, my membership's going to run out, or something like that. I've got no idea, but it's certainly got a lot busier in the last 24 hours. I know it's sort of Friday, Saturday, but crikey, I've been used to this place pretty much 3 or 4 people all winter long. I don't think you're going to get into the car parks or anything like that. A little bit worrying, because I was hoping to hang it out on here until the end of the month before I head down the airfield lake. However, if it carries on like this, I think I'm going to be down the airfield lake before I know it really. Sitting on there, but it'd be nice to sort of get some little bit of reward for my efforts over this winter. It's been a hard one. It'd be nice to crack out a couple of 30s before we move on. There's plenty in the airfield lake, it's just a sheer volume of nuisance 15-pounders that you get. There's not a lot we can do really. It's yeah, it's what it is. Mind you, they might all turn up this weekend and blank, and then decide it's just not worth the aggro again. I don't know. Have to see really. Second blank night of nothing going on as well, so it's a bit of a shocker really. I was hoping something might change last night. One of these might have rattled off. I think what I might have to do is the right hand rod might have to go a little bit of a different position tonight. I don't know. Can't see why. It's like I don't know. I put a bit of thought into that one about the positioning of everything tonight. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's just gotta make sure I feel confident and happy about where it all is really. Just have to see. But yeah, it's a lovely morning. The old geese have woken me up, which is absolutely lovely. I think it's actually time for my first brew of the day really. do one of them. Rightio. Right, we have a rainbow. And the geese are going absolutely crazy. There you go. Rainbow out the door. Hey, I would like to get out, but we're not going to. No chance. Excuse the zip, we've got to get it lower. Hey, absolutely beautiful. I do like rainbows. Well, the rainbow didn't last very long, but the rain is certainly. There's a guy over there setting up. He just ran in his bivvy and put the kettle on for now. It's due to disappear, all this sort of as the day progresses, so it won't be too bad really. Hopefully he can get out, sit outside and have a nice time today, to be honest with you. A bit bivvy bound yesterday, and it's never overly pleasant whatsoever, is it? I wish them things over there would crack off and rattle away and do something. Unbelievable. The wind's pushing nicely down here now, so there's a good bit of confidence here. It does look good. Really nice. So yeah, we should be. We've got to be alright. We really have got to be alright. Looking good. Lovely bit of rain off the roof. You can see blue sky over there. It's slowly drifting in. Look at that. Beautiful. Well, the sun's gone now. A few clouds left. It's about 6:30, something like that. All set up for the night. I spombed out the remainder of my mix and freshened up the baits, new hook baits on, stuck to the same thing. There's only 7 people on the night as opposed to 11 last night. We're due a bit of rain through the night, but it should ease and disappear by 4 in the morning. So I'll have something before midnight. Be good. If I have something after 4 o'clock in the morning, it'd still be good, to be fair. I don't think I'm going to catch anything in the heavy rain at all whatsoever. This really doesn't like that at all whatsoever. These fish in here, I have seen fish first thing this morning way across the other side, but it's nice to actually see some fish showing and moving, which is the first I've really seen for quite some time now, so it's going to be a bit of positivity. I was really hoping that one of them might rattle off during the sunshine hours today, but we just don't seem to be interested in feeding in the day at the moment. Very strange indeed. But that's what they're up to at the moment. They're just not interested. I think they're hiding in the snags and the trees and things like that. So, what more can we say really? We keep on trying, we keep on going. It's going to be the middle of the March next Tuesday. Airfield Lakes opens. So it's been a hard slog on here, I must admit. It really has. 4 fish so far all winter. Unbelievable. So I'm going to try and hang it out for another last 2 remaining weekends on here and see where we go. But if 11 people start turning out on a Friday night, I just don't think it's worth it. It's just got time to sort of knock it on the head. Thank you very much. Move on to the other water. But I am a little bit concerned about, because it's not been that warm. They might be extremely inactive as well, so who knows really. Who knows where we're going to go. Well, a bit of wind rattling around the caves then. We shall see. We shall see where we go. Never know when it's going to rattle off, do you? Never really know. Well, here we are on the last morning. Not a lot happening. Really isn't. It's unbelievable, really. Absolutely unbelievable. It's just between us. Absolutely nothing between us. It's dead out here. Absolutely dead. It's quite shocking, really, I must say. A bit of a surprise, but that's obviously the way it is sometimes. Again, these fish just aren't playing ball yet. They're really not. And bobbies are just almost sat in the same position. Just there's their morning. Nothing, not even a hint or a bleep or nothing. Really ain't got a clue what we're doing next week. Really ain't got a clue what we're doing next week. Don't know. Yeah, absolutely don't know. Right, I'm gonna have a brew because I just got up and contemplate where I go from here. Coming week, really. Amazing.